Yo, what's the word? What you heard? You're here live with your host, Steve Nelson at the Corner Suite Podcast. Go ahead and hit that like, share, subscribe for the vibes. Oh, and by the way, you see that QR code right behind me? Go ahead and screenshot that. That's Nelson Farms. That is my livestock business where you can get your grass-fed lamb, beef, farm fresh eggs, and all of the above. Stay healthy with Nelson Farms. Man, on this podcast, nothing's off limits. So stay here from start to finish. Peace and love. I think it's time. I think it's time. I'm sick and tired of the Odell Beckham fascination. I'm tired of it. I think it's long overdue. We had this discussion. What is it with the NFL and the fascination with Odell Beckham Jr.? I'm serious, man. Like it's getting out of hand. Nobody's really talking about it. The Miami Dolphins signed Odell Beckham to, I believe, to be an $8 million deal, and he has done nothing. He has not gained any passing yards this year. Of course, there's no TDs, no catches, nothing. Like, what is the fascination? I'm seriously asking. And I'm asking for myself. And I know there's others that also are worrying about it. Now, recently, there's been a discussion about Odell Beckham is upset with Miami and he's looking to get out of there. Now, with that being said, being in Miami is one of the most best places that guys would want to be at. There's no state taxes. You're in Florida. Beautiful weather. There's great food. And if you're a fisherman like myself, there's a lot of great fishing. Salt water, um, fresh water, crabbing, all type of things of such. The nightlife is great. What is there to not like about Miami? I mean, you're playing in the AFC East. You're playing with Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and then you got Tua at the quarterback. The defense, I mean, on paper, it's supposed to be decent, but they haven't really been owning up to, the names and the contracts on paper. And that'll be another discussion. But what we're here to talk about today is Odell Beckham. I don't get it. I don't get why this guy continues to steal from the NFL. He continues to get contracts. And this is not any type of hater motivational speech. I'm not throwing any shade. I'm seriously asking. Me personally, I don't have to hate. I'm great. I'm good, living good, family good. I've done my time. And I played against Odell Beckham. Locked him up every single time. Facts. Go watch the tape. So there's no hate, when it comes down to, you got his fan base and all that kind of stuff. So that's not what this video is about. Let's get into the facts though. Odell Beckham, the last 5 seasons from 2020. Well, really, yeah, 2020. Well, let's go 4 season. So Cleveland, 2020, 319 yards, 3 TDs. I mean, that it speaks for itself. Cleveland, 2021, 232 yards, 0 touchdowns. I believe that's the year he tore his ACL, you know, ended his season early with an ACL injury. And then we go to the LA Rams the following year. 305 yards. Now he did have 5 TDs, did have a spike up in TDs, but only 305 yards. So is that production? Is that productive? Or what? In the LA Rams, unfortunately, that's when he was looking like he was going to be the Super Bowl MVP when he had a lot of targets. He was connecting with golf, and they were doing their thing versus Cincinnati, but towards ACL in that game. So you have two ACL injuries. Then Baltimore signs him, gave him $15 million. I believe it was up to $18 million when it came down to it. But $15 million, Baltimore, 2023, guy had 565 yards, three TDs. I mean, where's the production at? Where's the production at for Odell Beckham? $15 million guy. He's well over 30 years old. And then this is the big head scratcher for me. Miami Dolphins, after he underperformed the last 3 seasons, 3.5 seasons, Miami Dolphins give the guy an $8 million contract. Where's Odell Beckham been this entire season? He's been a ghost. He's been a ghost. I mean, I wish I could make $8 million living in Miami, enjoying life, and not doing a thing. Zero catches, zero touchdowns, 0 yards. $8 million. So understand where I'm coming from. Like it has to be some type of conspiracy. Like it has to be some type of secret society that's going on. I do not understand the fascination with Odell Beckham Jr. in the NFL. I mean, the one-handed grab like years ago, like I don't know, when was that? 2015, 2016 that he had in New York against Dallas Cowboys on Brandon Carr, who was the defensive back at the time for the Dallas Cowboys. But, that sent shockwaves throughout the world. They had logos for that catch. I mean, everybody, that really put Odell Beckham Jr. on the map, even though he was a first round pick by way of LSU. But and he went on to have a couple 1,000 yard seasons. Like he's not like a scrub, but I'm talking about the last really 4.5 seasons. The guy production, he has not had, I mean, over even close to 1,000 yard season. Continues to get contracts, and plus he's had in the last 4.5 seasons, he's had two ACL tears, season-ending injuries. Where's the fascination at? Now, if we want to dive deeper into it, yeah, of course, he is a name, and that's what the NFL is all about. It's very, very political driven. Now, do you want to just sign a guy like that to put butts in the seats, drive up ticket sales, drive up jersey sales? Is that what's going on in the NFL? I believe so. And it happens not just with him and Miami Dolphins or the other teams he played for. Just look around. It happens all the time with different players. There's a lot of players out there that continues to get overpaid based off of what they've done in the past. You know? And I thought the NFL was all about production, and you get paid based off your production. You get promoted based on your production, just like the real world. This has not been the case with Odell Beckham Jr. So is there like a secret society, a secret cult, or could it just be they just want to put butts in the seats and sell jerseys for the fan base? I don't know, man. I'm just asking. I'm asking for myself, and I'm probably asking for a lot of other people that have not talked about it. You get what I'm saying? So y'all go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe, man. Y'all leave a comment, drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what it is and why this guy continues to get contracts and underperform. Y'all let me know, man. Corner Suite. Peace.